Hi, welcome back to Buckle Up Wildcast, High School Musical Series Rewatch podcast. My name is Audrey Ashcraft, and I am your co-host today.
I'm Haley Clark, and I'm also your co-host.
Slay! Welcome to my childhood home. We're
finally together.
We're finally together. But
not quite.
Not quite in our library yet. That should be next week.
Yes.
But yeah, you could see my house. That's a Katherine Johnson Barbie doll. So
Slay.
I'm like, that's like the only thing you can see in the background. But yeah, that's kind of fun, kind of cool. Today we're covering season 3, episode 5, titled "The Real Campers of Shallow Lake," which is a really long title, and I really love that. But
yeah.
Do you want to do the synopsis first?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I wrote this a while ago, so hopefully it makes sense. Okay. EJ, Val, and Carlos call an emergency meeting to create more drama for the documentary. Okay, hold on. The campers are cast in The Real Campers of Shallow Lake, as Carlos came up with. Channing loves the drama, and the cast is showing, but it might not all be just for show. Tensions rise and secrets are spilled.
Please. Oh my gosh. That's so fun. I like
so
that. Was
fun.
A good one. I like that. When you said Val first, I was like, I thought it was like, I forgot that was her name, and I thought it was like Val, like it was going into a word, and then I was like, what is she saying?
What?
I was like, what is this? Anyways,
Oh, yeah.
I ranked this episode 5 out of 10. What did you rank
Oh,
it?
I give this one an 8 out of 10.
Oh,
Couldn't tell you why, but maybe I just thought it was really funny. I don't know.
I don't know what I was like, I just don't love about this, but I just don't know if I love this season. Maybe I was in a grumpy mood.
So wrong.
But the songs in this episode are A Little Bit of You, What Do You Know About Love, and The Right Place. So there's only one original song. However, the 2 other songs are like the Broadway songs. So they're like not nearly as popular. So kind of fun. I ranked them. Sorry, I'm like looking through my list real quick. I ranked. Okay, there's no way A Little Bit of You is that. Okay, right here. Yeah, I was like, there's no way A Little Bit of You is like higher than this. I put A Little Bit of You as in between like Love's an Open Door and Fabulous. Just because like it's good, it's cute, but like it's just good and cute. I feel like I can't justifiably put it higher. What Do You Know About Love was kind of a hard one to rank because that scene's really fun. But also like it is still a cover, and like it's not like, I'll take arguments on this ranking because I put it in between Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key and For the First Time in Forever with Jet, which is a weird spot, I feel like, but I like just couldn't justifiably put it higher.
Yeah. It gives kind of similar energy to Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key as it being just like a performative. Like, it's for the plot, but none of like the singing is so groundbreaking or like anything like that. So
because I'm like, I did put Ballad of Susan Fine above it, which is kind of probably a hot take, but I would rather listen to Ballad of Susan Fine than but I like What Do You Know About Love. I just was like, I don't know.
I get that.
I feel like it should be higher, but like I just look at the songs above it and I think, well, no, but I do like all of those more. Anyways. And then I put The Right Place. This is actually one of my favorite ones from. I put it in 11th place in between the Rose song and Ricky's cover, Wasn't There With Me and You. So it's not our highest song for season 3 because I have Finally Free is the highest, but
it's a good song.
It's a good song. I like it. He's so good at singing. I love listening to him.
I agree.
Anyways, Haley, what were your favorite and least favorite moments?
Well, on that note, my favorite this episode was Jet. I can't remember exactly why, but it just says Jet. So I think it's just like we see him being more like he's like actually putting in the work to like do this dumb Real Campers, like, which like at the beginning I don't think he would have like cared, but he does care. And then he sings that song, and I think it's so sweet and
he's
cute,
so
and I'm
cute.
like, I love this, and he's so good, like, so good.
They don't use him enough, as my unpopular opinion, and they use him a lot in this 3rd season.
Yes,
but the 4th season
him more in the 4th season. I don't
sing like at all. I'm like, okay,
they're like, he's just here.
He's just here because he has like some of my favorite like song performances in the season.
Yeah, he's so good, and his voice is like, he's good, and he's different than like the rest of the cast. Mm-hmm. Like, they all have very like the Broadway performative like voices, which is great, and I love that. But I think his voice and his like style is more interesting and like adds a different level that we don't get from everyone else all the time.
Yeah, I agree. He's a great.
Yeah,
I love their audition.
Yeah, and my least favorite is just Gina being so passive aggressive. I'm like, why is she not just like talking or like not talking? Because like it's so conflicting too, because when she's in her like just personal interview, she's like, I know I should like talk to him about this, and like actually she's like not mad about it, but then she's like acting terrible.
Yeah, no, I agree.
With everyone else, I don't know.
That's what I put for my least favorite, was just Gina's reaction to the whole thing, because I feel like she's like simultaneously being like, why didn't he communicate with me, like this should be open, but then it's also being so passive aggressive and like on purpose.
Yes,
like she purposely wants to make him feel, and like I get she's a teenage girl, like she's not really fully, but like
too, but
like she's also being like, I wish he was more like aware, like blah, 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 like
yeah, like you kind of have to do the same thing. I don't know.
Like she was actually kind of pissing me off in this episode with her reaction.
Yeah, I was not.
I was like, girl. And I love Gina in this season. Yeah, I was like, you're making me mad.
Yeah.
Anyways, my favorites were were basically the same. My favorite was Maddox and Jet, is what I just put, because I think that they're so fun and their sibling dynamic is so good. They're so, oh my gosh, I say it every episode, but they're my favorite addition. Yeah, I am obsessed with them.
Yeah.
And kind of a lot for the same reason that you said. But did you have any Utah notes?
Not that I wrote down.
My only thought was when they started talking about like the Real Housewives, I was like, is this before or after Real Housewives of Salt Lake? Because I feel like those came really late. Like I feel like that's just pretty new. Yeah. And so I looked it up, and it doesn't so Real Housewives of Salt Lake had already been around. Okay. It's not really that like Utah now, but it came out in 2020, and so this season came out like, you know what? I was just gonna guess a number, and I should not do that. I think it was 22.
Probably.
Yeah, but anyways, it does not predate the Real Housewives of Salt Lake. Yeah. But that's all I had to say about Utah. Yeah. Okay.
Awesome.
Should we get into our notes?
Let's do that.
Okay. Courtney does the recap in this episode.
Yes.
And yeah, I really do think it's in line, like order. I'm pretty certain. And then my next one is about how, like, okay, so I knew how to pronounce this, like, right after I watched the episode, but the place that Carlos says, like, Temecula. No, this is how it's spelled, Haley. Ignore my horrible handwriting.
Temecula?
Yeah, or he said they're gonna go look there. Yeah. I was like, is that a real place? Guys, I'm not from California. I don't know California. It is a real place in California. Yeah. Looked it up. Because that's where they were looking for the other talent at.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Real. I think it's so interesting that Carlos is part of the, like, group with, like, EJ and Val.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. I want to know how that went down. If EJ went to Carlos and was like, we need help. And why is Val there? I
feel like Carlos is just, like, the leader of the group.
Yeah, and he's like, I got this.
Like, I don't know how to, like, explain it. Like, it's just, like, why? But, like, it's weird because, like, why wouldn't Carlos be up there?
Yeah. It's an interesting dynamic, but it's... It's so good.
I'm like, Carlos runs this thing. Like, he's actually the leader. And I know that, like, they're like, EJ is, but, like, he's not. It's always been Carlos, which is interesting because he's, like, on the younger side.
Yeah. I always forget that.
I actually think he's the youngest one that goes to camp with them.
Yeah.
No, Gina. Him and Gina are the same age. But, like, I don't know. I just am always taken aback. I'm like...
Yeah.
And it's probably because I think the actor is one of the older ones. Mm-hmm. But I'm like, I don't understand. Part of me is like, then why didn't they don't make Carlos choreographer now? Because Val's choreographer.
Yeah.
I just think
it's kind of an interesting, I don't know. The whole camp thing.
The dynamic
really just makes sense all the time. Totally.
They swear in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
They bleep it out. But... I always say, I don't feel like this show's necessarily a kid's show. Yeah. It's more like a teen, like, show, if that makes sense. It just is on Disney.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's always had a little bit of an older audience intended. But
right.
Yeah, they do that. Okay, and then I think we have the same note here. Talking about Gina improvising.
Yeah. Girl.
It's one of my least favorite, like...
It's so inconsistent because literally, they, like, act like she's always been acting, like, from the beginning, especially in season 4 when we, like, talk, like, we act like she's always been, like, putting on the show, and that but then we're also, like, she can't improvise at all. But also she can. And she has.
Yes. I don't like this switch in Gina's character that starts in season 2. In season 2, it makes sense. Mm-hmm. But I don't like the evolution of her character to make her more likable. They made her less confident, I feel like. And, like, she can't be good at acting. She was good in the first season. Yeah. That's why they didn't, like, she was the best one there.
Exactly. And, like,
I don't feel
it kind of falls apart when you actually talk about, like, if season 4 is canon. What is, like, did she have that much experience acting like she said she did?
Yeah.
But even if she didn't, that's still improv.
Yeah, it
literally is. Girl.
I just don't love the character change of Gina to make her more sympathetic. They made her not talented, like, not good at what she does. Because not even, like, I get losing confidence, I get that. But, like, they just made her, like, just not, like, talented. Like, we don't even talk about how good of a dancer she is really anymore. Mm-mm. We don't, like, I'm like...
Yeah. Yeah.
Why does she have to be, like, this humble, like, I get, okay, humble, great. But, like, also, she's, like, a star. We say this every episode.
Yeah.
And so I don't love that they... And then the can't improvise thing is just, like, a whole, like... I would get it if it was a cute running joke.
Yeah.
And it is kind of what it is. But with season 4 in the mix, it's like...
Yeah. No, I hate it. And it's like... I don't know. It's like one of those things, like, if you always tell someone that they can't do something, then they're never going to be able to do it. And I think she's like... They always just say, oh, Gina can't do that. She can't improvise. She's the worst at it. And she's also like, oh, yeah, I'm so bad at it. But it's like... one of those things that you just have to practice anyway. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I don't know. I just think it's dumb to
just put her in that little box.
Keep doing that.
Yeah. They're so mean to Gina. Low key. They're actually so mean to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me. When we were doing season 2, we came to the conclusion. We looked up that Ashlyn's last name wasn't Caswell.
Yes.
Did we get confirmation that it was Moon before?
I don't know.
We had to have because it's been but her binder said Moon, Ashley Moon on it. I was just like trying to remember. I was like, I'm pretty sure we have talked about in other episodes that there's been like something already that says her name.
Probably have.
Me literally writing, can this show go 5 seconds without an incest joke?
No, for real. I'm like, why? That's what I said. Why does this show make weird incest plots literally all the time?
No, literally.
All the time.
Like, what is this? It's just, like, not... It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, wait. I feel like we should go over what role everyone has.
Okay.
I didn't write this down, so let me remember. So, Gina is the one with a catchphrase.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney is the judgmental one.
Yes.
Ashlyn, what was Ashlyn's thing?
Ashlyn was like the backstory. She is like a...
Oh, yeah, she has like a mysterious backstory.
Yeah, something like that. A dark past or something.
Real, which actually makes a lot of sense for her character, because we find out new things about her every freaking season. That's actually very consistent.
Yeah.
Maddox is the crier, which I don't know what inspired that. Obviously, Maddox has problems with emotions.
Yeah. Carlos.
Like, Carlos, I need you to lock... Carlos does not have a read on Maddox.
No.
Jet is the bad boy.
Yes.
Ricky is the sensitive, like...
The jilted ex.
The jilted ex, yes. That's what I was like, that's not the word that they used. Carlos is the instigator.
Yes.
Did they give EJ something?
They was thinking about this. I don't know that they did. Because Val is...
The, like
the... Yeah. The shrink.
The shrink, yeah. Did we get everyone? I think so.
Yeah.
Other than EJ, but I don't know if they gave EJ.
I don't feel like they gave EJ something.
I don't feel like they did either.
But I don't know. Maybe he was just like... They didn't... I don't know that they gave him a specific one, but he's like... I don't know.
I feel like he's just like... Hindi.
The director.
The director, honestly.
And Gina's boyfriend.
And Gina's boyfriend is literally his role, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they gave them all pretty good. They should have made Gina the crier. And
yeah.
Maddox the one with the catchphrase.
Yeah.
But I just don't think that Maddox cares at all about this at all.
Mm-mm.
And I literally wrote, we kind of talked about this, but I was like, I feel like Gina's being really annoying in this episode.
Yeah.
And I don't like that she... Okay, so I was just telling Haley this, but I was always under the impression that in the last episode, when Gina sees the letter, that EJ had put that there so that she could see it. Because of the line before where he's like, oh, I can get you, drama. Oh my gosh. Sorry. But then, wait, I don't have to have this turned on. But then, he, like, doesn't know she's seen the letter.
Yeah.
And so then I feel like, because the first time I watched it, I was like, okay, why is he playing dumb? Like, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But then I was like, okay, so he actually has no reason to think that things are really off between them.
Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like I don't know, like, I get it. That's kind of like a really basic, like, high school thing to do. So it, like, makes sense, but it annoys me so much because I'm like, girl, just, like, you have to talk about it or just, like, ignore it for right now for the sake of just, like, production. I don't know.
And he's, like, obviously trying to still be nice. I just, like, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. And it's also, like, this thing, like, I don't know. Not saying she shouldn't be upset about it, but Gina knows about EJ's dad being the way that he is. Mm-hmm. She knows that about, like, how much he wanted him to go to Duke and, like, all that. Like, she knows about that. And, like, if I don't know, like, if I was in her shoes and I saw this letter, I'd be like, oh, like, clearly that doesn't mean that EJ wants to do this.
Yeah, clearly he's yeah.
And, like, maybe he has no choice, but, like, maybe you should just, like, chill on being like, this is your fault and you don't want to be with me. Like,
no,
I don't think that would be my first conclusion. I don't know. It is, like, I think she's more upset that he didn't tell her or show her and that Val also knew.
I agree.
Which makes sense. I get being upset for that.
I do understand that.
But just talk about it.
Just express your thoughts.
Yeah.
Them forgetting to invite Emmy and Alex, iconic. That was really funny. They're just like, I was obsessed with them. Like, they're cute.
Yeah.
I think they're a fun addition. They're not my favorite addition, but they're cute and they're fun.
Yeah.
Nice to have at least some kids at this camp.
Yeah, for real.
I put psych major comment as iconic, and I think they said something about how psych major likes to diagnose everyone.
Something like that.
I don't know, but real.
That's so funny.
You take one psychology class, like this literally applies, I feel like, to anyone, and then everyone thinks that they can diagnose anyone.
Yeah, I had a friend that I met who's going to be a psychology major. And yeah, we just talked about how everyone's like, oh, can you read me? Like, what is wrong with me?
No.
People do that with my major all the time. I'm like a pre-vet major, and every time I say that, everyone's like, oh my gosh, my dog is like doing this thing. And I'm like, I don't know. I am still going to school. I'm not a vet yet.
Real.
So, it's just funny. It's so fun.
I felt like Gina was messy for something. And I think it was when she, when they were taking the photo. And she said her comment.
Yes! No, that was dumb.
Like, Gina?
That was, way far. I don't know. I get being, subtly passive-aggressive, but I don't know. That was a lot.
Or maybe I might have said Jeannie's message. It might actually be in reference to, okay, I know I did think that the comment, the photo. Yeah. But it actually might be in reference to what do you know about love. Because that was not okay.
Okay, yes. Yes, because I love that song. I love that scene. But the way that she's just like...
yeah.
I feel bad for poor Ricky because all the mixed signals here, and he's trying to just lay low, and obviously he likes Gina, and that's fine, but he's being respectful about it.
And then she goes and does this. I'm like,
oh no.
It was crazy. That scene's, it's so fun. It's so obviously, if you like Ricky and Gina together, that scene's gonna be a top moment. Yeah. However, she was not right for that.
No. I'm like, girl, that was not just for the show.
Literally. She's literally picking at an insecurity she knows is her boyfriend's biggest insecurity.
Yes.
And is actively shoving it in his face. Because of something else she knows is one of his biggest insecurities she found out about.
I think it's I don't know, and it's weird because it's I don't know, I think she's taking him telling Val and not her, and then she's how can I make this the same thing? But
yeah.
I don't know, but I don't feel like EJ's done anything wrong with Val. They've been friends, and you can talk to your friends. I do think he should have told Gina about the letter way sooner.
Definitely should have told Gina about the letter. But she can only be so mad about Val because she hangs out with Ricky all the time.
Yeah, exactly. And up until this point, I do think that her and Ricky going off into the woods together by themselves was a little bit iffy. But other than that, I don't think that they've been out of line, but this was pushing it a little bit.
That last episode, the scene where they talk about siblings, Maddox and Jet, I was this scene is awkward.
Yeah.
I love that. But obviously awkward's good. I feel awkward in TV is good. It just is awkward.
Yeah.
Pretty much every episode there's just a line right something about Maddox, and I just feel Maddox my baby. Do you have any other notes? I've kind of zoomed through.
I don't know. I just put when I don't even know when this happens, but when they have their checklist of things they have to do, and one of them is someone has to get slapped. And who even is it that slaps Carlos?
I think it's Ashlyn.
I can't even remember. Maybe. It's it's a random thing.
It is random. It might be Courtney.
Maybe.
It's one of them.
But Carlos is just my face, I've been slapped. I think that's why I gave it an 8 out of 10.
Real.
So funny. I love Carlos.
I'm obsessed with the fact that there's this whole plot line going on with EJ and Gina and Ricky and all this stuff, and then there's Carlos, and he's everyone else is going through some serious crap, Courtney and Ashley and all this shit, and then there's just Carlos, and he's just instigating. I love him.
Especially this season, he's got he's still main person there, but like there's no interesting things happening with him.
Nothing really for him to do,
so he makes it interesting, and I love him for that. Because if the show didn't have Carlos this season, I think it would be like 10 times worse.
It would be 10 times worse. It would be a really different vibe if it didn't have Carlos. Weird. Carlos like brings a very specific energy to this show that no one else can match.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain.
I just put girl and then an ellipsis. But I think that is to the picture thing. If I was like...
I just remember being like, now why would you feel like right now is the time to bring that up?
What are we doing?
What inspired that, Gina? Okay, we get a big reveal in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
What does what does EJ stand for? It's Elton John! That's crazy.
That's wild.
I'm obsessed with when Carlos is like, I thought it was like Eric Jr. He's like, my dad's name is
I think that's why I said I love Carlos.
It was iconic. I just remember like this being a really big deal when his name revealed.
Yeah.
And I like that it's like hinted with the fact that his...
Yeah.
But you cannot name your child... I think I saw this on TikTok one time and I sent it to Haley. You cannot name your child Elton John and then be mad when he's in musical theater.
Yeah. No, like, what were they expecting from this? He's like... It's kind of funny because he almost had... Like, it's interesting... Like, I remember this show's, like, High School Musical, and so some of the characters, like, follow the plot lines of, like, High School Musical characters, but, like, I don't realize that until things like this. I'm like, oh, he's trying to be, like, Troy Bolton.
Oh, yeah.
Like, choose school. Like, I don't know. But also not. Like...
I was like, no.
I don't understand.
Just, like... How do you... I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with the fact that his parents named him Elton John.
Yes. His decision was... I can't see that being his dad's decision. But also, I can't see his dad letting anyone make a decision.
Yeah, I also can't see his dad being okay with naming... Yeah, like, something like Elton John.
Yeah. I don't know, and I guess we don't know, like... the family dynamic at all, so...
No, except for when we have our theories.
So if he has other siblings, I want to know.
I want to know what their names
are.
His, like... I'm trying to think of literally another option.
I feel like he just has sisters.
I feel like he has sisters. We've said this, he has older sisters. I'm trying to think of names that would be, like, also abbreviated.
Yeah.
That could be short for, like...
Or all his sisters have, like, normal names. And then his is Elton John.
And even, like, think about it, like, that means they could have called him, like, Elton growing up. That's, like...
Or even John.
Like, thank goodness they chose EJ.
Yeah, EJ.
But to be fair, they put us in that spot in the first place. Who named their kid Elton John. That's crazy.
It's wild. So funny.
It's a wild review. But then Ricky was so good in that last bit.
Yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh.
I can't remember the line.
Where he's just like, wait, guys. Maddox and Jet are siblings. I love that so funny.
Real.
Like, he's so unserious.
I love him. He's such a fun addition this season.
Yeah. He's just so happy.
I did put when Ricky went to Jet and said, like, you should just sing it out, man. Or something like that. I was like, season 1 Ricky would never say something like that. Look at the growth.
No, for real. I'm like, girl.
Look at him go.
I love that he's like, I think it's good to see him and Jet have like a dynamic like that.
No, I agree.
It's really sweet.
Probably him, his younger self, except I would not say that they are that similar. But I agree where Ricky's coming.
Yeah.
And then I put a good male singer, which I don't know why I put that, because we've had good, like, I wouldn't say that any of them are bad.
No. He's just, like, I feel like he's not, it's like, I don't know. He brings the musical vibes that Olivia Rodrigo brings. And, like,
yeah.
Like, I don't know how else to explain that. But, like, what we were missing from Olivia, he kind of, like, brings back. Which, like, we haven't really had much of Ricky singing since Finally Free.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
You're so right. Because even in, like, What Do You Know About Love is, like, not, like, a whole, like, a lot of singing.
Interesting. I miss Ricky singing.
Yeah, I miss when, like, we had Ricky. I do agree. I actually think that's a really good point, that he brings a lot of energy, that Olivia Rodrigo's character.
Yeah, it's, like, the more, like, pop, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think that Joshua Bassett has that, too, but I don't know.
But I feel like they're opposites, and so it's, like, it's a good to have, too, but we haven't really gotten a lot of him this season.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, honestly, actually, I didn't realize, like, how little Ricky is involved this season. Yeah. Until this rewatch.
Until, like, literally only, like, the first... It's so weird, because, like, the first episode, he's, like, this completely different person than he is the rest of the season. Mm-hmm. Because he's, like, which, like, makes sense, because he has that whole change. Yeah. But then he just, like, is basically a side character for the rest of the season until, like, the last... maybe 1 or 2 episodes. Yeah.
But even, like, thinking about it, like, right now, he's really only in the love triangle. Because, like, he doesn't have another song this season, I don't think. Other than the ones he does as Kristoff. Yeah. That's wild. Like, does he have another one?
I don't know.
I don't think he does. Which is crazy, because he had, like, at least 2 songs in... Yeah. 2 original songs in...
I wonder how much of that, like, when we talked about before 2. About... I don't know, we talked a lot about, like, maybe they were planning on him leaving, or maybe, like, we don't know, like, or maybe they're just, like, giving him a break, or, like, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Or they wanted to highlight other characters, or they were, like, bringing in all these new characters, so they want to highlight those characters. Like, that all makes sense, but then he, like, has such a big role in season 4. Yeah. Again. But also, like...
I just wonder if they don't know how to write Ricky, like, not in a relationship.
Yeah. Well, that's how it seems, because, like, in season 4, he kind of goes back to how he was season 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. But right now, he's just, like, there.
Yeah, he's just kind of, like, vibing.
He, like, gives similar vibes to Carlos sometimes.
Yes. Like, yeah, I was gonna say that. I was like, they both bring similar energy, but it's, like, it's not the same, but it's, like... They play, like, a similar same role. Reasons. Yeah. And I'm like... It's just, like, weird.
Really interesting. I don't know.
And I'm like... Ricky this season is just, like... He's not, like, a different character. It's just, like... Different. Like, I don't know.
He's, like, acting different.
He's, like, acting different. Or, like, they don't show us... You can definitely tell they wanted to make Gina the main character, and that's what this season is making her the main character. It's... very much dividing Nini's role amongst the girls. And I feel like that's kind of what we see. Specifically, Courtney and Gina. Yeah. They take her role and, like, split it up between the 2 of them. Mm-hmm. And so I feel like that's why the girls get a lot more attention this season. Uh-huh. And, like, actual stories. Yeah. Because even, and, like, EJ gets one too, but it's his last season, so. Yeah. Sorry, spoiler. I don't feel like that's that hard to come put together, but... Okay, and then I feel like this is the last note we should end our episode on, but who is EJ calling?
Who is it?
Who is it? Every time I'm like, who is that? And then I remember.
Yeah, I always forget. I'm like, who would you be calling?
Who do you even know, EJ? Everyone, it's like the line in Community, like, who are you texting? Everyone you know is in this room.
That's so real. That's so real.
Okay. So, are we ready to cast our show?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, perfect. Today we are casting Matilda. Yay! I feel like that gives summer camp vibes. So I pulled up a Matilda character list. This is, thank you, Spark Notes. I'm like, we probably won't do, I'm like, let's see how many we should do. Okay. So we have Matilda. Mm-hmm. Icon of the Legend. I don't know how you say that. Miss Honey. Yes. That's like, the good one. Miss Trunchbull? Yeah. How you say it? Yeah, I'm like, it's been a minute since I've seen this. And then Mr. Wormword, which is her dad. Uh-huh. The fact that I forget that she's not an orphan gets me every time. Yeah. And it's just a bunch of friends.
Yeah.
Which we should definitely do. But... Yeah. Oh my gosh, she has an older brother? Maybe it's just in the books.
Maybe. I don't remember. I haven't seen this movie in a long time, and I don't think I've ever seen the musical.
I've seen the one when they redid it on Netflix. I watched that one. It was really good.
It's a good, like, I know the music from it.
Because then, okay, I feel like we could do those, and then there's, Lavender, because that's another girl in her class. She's a little one. And then there's the one kid that they make him eat the cake.
Yeah.
I feel like those are the two most important kids. I mean, there's probably other ones, but I feel like if we do those 6, that's a solid cast.
Yeah.
It's a very female-dominated cast then, which is good, because we have a lot of... do we have more girls?
I always feel like we do, but...
But then I feel like we go through them so fast when we cast them. I'm always like, what am I going to do? And then I look at Big Red, and I go, what am I going to do with Big Red? But... We don't have to use Big Red right now. We can. He's on our plate, but...
On the table.
Oh, but we also have Emmy and Alex, so I feel like we actually...
Oh, yeah, we did. Forgot about that.
Emmy should be the Lavender girl, because she's the one that gets, like, inspired. And she's like, I'm also can be brave. Or actually... We should probably use those two as, like, Matilda. One of them should probably be Matilda.
Yeah. They had a song this time.
Yeah, they had a song in this episode. They were kind of...
Yeah.
This is probably, like, their biggest episode, except for, like, the random song that they sing at the...
Yes.
When they realized they hadn't hit their Camp Rock quota.
No, for real. Like, hold on.
I actually feel like Emmy makes more sense as Matilda.
Yeah.
And then Alex could be Lavender.
Yeah. I like that.
I forgot that we have Matilda. Who should be the mean headmaster? I guess Miss Honey. Miss Honey should be Gina.
Yeah.
I just feel like that
she
makes...
a brat this.
It's
okay. She could be nice.
She can be nice.
I feel like Ashlyn would eat as Miss Trunchbull.
Real. Let's make her Ashlyn. Low-key Ashlyn or like low-key Carlos, honestly.
Yes.
But I think we should give...
I want to see Carlos as Miss Trunchbull. Also, I do want to see that very much.
I would like to see that. I feel like if this season they would make EJ Mr. Wormwood.
Probably.
Because they hate us.
Yeah.
You and I specifically.
Yes.
I feel like just for like visual reasons we would have to make Jet the cake boy.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if we do any of the other, like, just for visual next to the girls, he needs to be the one. Because he's, like, shorter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
He, like, looks younger. In this weird way, I feel like. I forget that he's supposed to be their age, low-key.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who else do we have to do still? I feel like, is that everyone?
I think that's it. And then the rest of everyone's just...
Everyone's ensemble.
Kids.
They're just kids. We did not cast Ricky.
Was that the first time ever?
First time ever?
Probably.
Maybe that's just how the cookie crumbles.
Yeah. He's not doing too much, right?
Yeah, he's not doing too much. Maybe he's just not here for Matilda.
Yeah.
He can just be an orphan. He'll be fine in ensemble. He can play an ensemble role once in his life.
Yeah.
Everyone else on this cast sure has, so...
Yeah, come on, Ricky can do it.
Ricky can do it.
Yeah.
So, okay, we have Matilda as Emmy, Gina as Miss Honey. Are we saying Ashlyn for Miss Trunchbull? I think we should, probably. I think we should. Mr. Wormwood is EJ. Lavender is Alex. I always forget her name because she doesn't come out because it's stupid. And then the cake boy, I should look up. His name is Bruce, I think. Mm-hmm. Calling him the cake boy is kind of mean. Is Jet. I keep thinking of his actor's name, and then I'm like, what is his character's name?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty solid little cast right there.
Yeah. I think it's great.
Look at that.
That'd be cute. Emmy and Alex have their moment.
They do. They have their cute little moment.
Yeah.
I just think about the Netflix version of it. The choreography in it is insane. I remember watching I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, I have Revolting Children stuck in my head.
Real, yeah.
One song. Wasn't that like a TikTok thing for a minute?
Yeah, because there was the one clip too of the girl going down the hall where she's like, and it's like insane, and they do like that part.
Yes.
Welcome to Audrey's live interpretation.
Forgot about that. I love that.
Because they're so good. It's so good. There's like kids like backflipping off the wall, like in the background. Like it's genuinely insane. You're like, and that's what the whole movie's like. You're like,
yeah.
Who choreographed this? Where did you find these children?
For real.
Every time I watch a movie like that, my mom's always like, I know at least one of those kids is from Utah.
Yeah, probably.
So every time I'm like, K-pop out queen. Okay, well, I don't think there's anything else we have to talk about. I feel like that was a pretty productive casting. Typically, we linger on those.
Yeah.
I think we were pretty short, quick to the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for having this fun couple summer episodes with us. We hope you enjoyed them. We're going to be back next week, hopefully. We should be. I can't imagine we won't be.
We'll find the time.
We will find the time. And yeah, I think we're over halfway through. Because there's 8 episodes?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually think there's 10.
There might be 10.
There might be 10. Either way, we're like about halfway. Because I can't remember. But we're almost done with the season. And then I guess like we're almost done with our show, which is like a little sad. Crazy. But we're not going to dwell on that quite yet.
No.
But yeah, make sure to keep watching us on YouTube and Spotify. I hope you guys have been liking the videos we've been posting on Spotify too as well. Those words mean the same thing. And yeah, make sure to also follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Super, super, super cool stuff there. And yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Bye.
Bye.